Okay, so where were we? Oh yeah, I just got the grapple beam. So now I believe it is time to head out of Norfair and head upwards to wrecked ship. So let's do that. See, and right here on the left, there's all these bricks right here are speed booster breakable, including this one. You're supposed to come from the left to get here. I guess I'll go save, just in case something happens to save states or something. But so again, more backwards going, but soon we'll be forwards going. But we were supposed to have been there before we had all this, so makes for interesting little things. And now that you have the wave beam, you're supposed to be getting out of Norfair. Whoops. Assuming, you don't do something stupid like that and fall back in the lava. Yeah. Hopping across these aren't too hard. There's a few places in Meridia that it's a pain in the ass. But otherwise, it's not too bad. And now we are in the elevator shaft where we came in. And we can go here, and I think it's more. Or what is this? Oh, hey, this is the map. We've explored half the area already, and now we finally get the map. So you see that long tunnel underneath where we got the ice beam right up in the top left? That's where you're supposed to go after you have power bombs to get to where we just came from to go down to fight Crocomire. But since we've already done that, we're not going to be going there because there's no hidden items there. It's just a big long tunnel with enemies you're supposed to speed boost through. And now we get to leave Norfair. Actually, there's a missile pack on the right that we have missed because you had to have power bombs to get it, and I'll go pick that up real quick since it's not but a few screens over. And again, it's just one of those really rare, weird hidden items that how are you supposed to know? I have no clue. But it is there. There is one other item, selectable item you get that I'll pick up on the way just to show people I don't really need it. It is an X-ray beam. It allows you to look through the walls and see what's breakable, what's hidden, what's, all that. So they at least gave you some way to find all these hidden items. You just had to get it and then go back to get everything again. So you remember that tube I told you about? This one? There is a way to break it. How? Power bombs. And then you're in Meridia. This is one of the entrances to it, but you're in water. So I'm not going here without the gravity suit because trying to navigate in water without it is a pain. So now we get to go and climb upwards. See, normally you get the speed booster and the ice beam, and then you go up here. But since I got all these other stuff, I have even more stuff to get. And that whole brick right there is power bombs as well as the door. And this leads to the X-ray beam that I was talking about. If I don't die getting there. You might be able to get it without the grapple beam. I haven't really tried or looked into it. In fact, you probably can. But why take possible damage and possibly even die when you don't need to? So, the X-ray scope. I need to hit the wrong buttons. This, you select it, hit A, and see it shows you what's actually not there. So, all that's not there, and that's a breakable brick. So, I can bomb that brick. And then, hey, it disappears. And that's how the X-ray scope works. Probably won't really need to be using it much, considering how much I've played through the game. I know most of it. But I got it just for the folks who might not have ever played this game, or, you know, want to see me get it or whatever. Yeah, these bugs are giving the light in the room. You see how I kill them, it's getting darker. There's 2 or 3 rooms like that. Oops. So. And now we go up here. Because normally you won't have the wave beam. And you can't go back left because of one of those one-sided gates is there. And without the wave beam, you can't open the blue one-sided gates. But I have the wave beam, so I could. But I have no reason to go back right now. I need to keep pressing forward. So normally you come up here, and this is where you get your first power bomb. It's right down here. Because none of this needs power bomb to get to. And you come in here, and then make this trek. And there's your first power bomb of the game that you're supposed to get. But being as how sequence broke, yeah, we already had some. And up next will be the wrecked ship. I can't remember if there was a secret in some of these walls or not. But I know there's more power bombs up here, so we'll grab those. Power bombs you don't need a whole lot of. The giant side hoppers of doom. How many missiles does that take? 5? And fall down here and power bomb. See, and you know, again, the X-ray would show there's nothing there. So that's how you figure all these things out on your first playthrough. Is just go through every single room, X-raying and X-raying and X-raying. I want to say there's something right. Yep, there was something right there. So, oh, I can't get there. Green power door. Alright, so I will call it a video here since we're almost out of time. And we will be back later and head to the wrecked ship.